Hey, hey, chaotic. Let me say, hey there. Wait a minute. Chaotic. You see me on the Kendra G show? Hey, did you react to it, Chaotic? Chaotic just said that he seen me on the Kendra G show. Did you do a reaction video to me? I had a lady, so many, not, I ain't gonna say so many people, but I would say 3 people stopped me about that. So one day earlier last week, it might have been Saturday or maybe Friday or Saturday, something like that. One of the guys was telling me that a lady came in the store asking, was that me? She was like, is this her? And then today, I was going in the store and a lady stopped me and she jumped out her car and she said, listen, she said, excuse me. I was going in to get my numbers, of course. And she said, excuse me. She said, I got to ask you something. She said, was that you on Kendra G? And I told her, I said, yes. I said, yes. She said, oh my goodness. She said, you were so inspirational. She said, I had to tell a couple of my friends and we watched you and we laughed. She said, you know what? When you pulled up just now, we was just standing out the door talking about you. But what she don't know is I got a recording of her standing out the door because one of the ladies she was standing with, I did not want to talk to that damn lady. I said, no ma'am, Donna. No ma'am. And that's her damn name. Oh, look at my white birds. Oh, I wish I could do. I got to show y'all. Oh, man. Oh, my goodness. All my white birds just flew away. It was like 4 of them, too. They were like in my yard. Oh, I can see them. 1, 2. 2 of them missing. Yes, I don't know what it is about these white birds. It's chaotic. These white birds are always following me. I'm not kidding. Hi, Tom. Tom flew in and say hi. Hey, Tom. So you know what I found out? When people fly in and they say hi with the palm, it's a little thing that's already there. If you fly in, I want you to tell me hi. All you're doing is hi. You know what I mean? Hi, Queen. Why do people feel the need to do stuff like that? But you know what? I'm not complaining though, Tom. I definitely appreciate you flying in and even acknowledge that you had a seat on the panel. Chaotic said, yes, I was watching it. I'm watching on Mabwe to review. Hopefully he's not. Hey, whoever Mabwe is, tell him he better be nice, goddammit, because guess what? One thing about him, tell him I'll come back and put these claws on his ass. You better let him know. You better let him know. Tell him I don't mind doing a toe for toe. But all in fun, though. Because you know I'll be done went on his fist. Listen, however I did, hey, chaotic, why don't you do your own reaction? You do your own reaction. Start a trend. I'll react back to you. Chaotic said, good Lord Almighty, whose butt are you on today, woman? Listen, I'm not on nobody but today. Oh, but wait a minute. I can tell you about some ass, boy. You would not. Let me tell you. Oh, that's Sarge. Hey, Sarge. Sarge, I wasn't on nobody's ass. What happened was, but listen, I'm going to tell you what happened. And y'all going to think I'm joking, but I'm not. Watch this. And I'm not kidding. I ain't even going to turn around, but look. So I get inside the corner store. It was a lady stopped me. I was telling Chaotic about the lady that, I know I got a big tussie back there, but listen, that girl went in the store. Y'all wait till I drop that chat. Listen, I'm about to drop a short where the girl inside the store, something told me to start recording. I had just left out the door from talking to the lady, you know, about, oh, you was on the Kendra G and you was so inspirational. And I'm looking, I say, oh my gosh, she even more beautiful in public, in person. And so I'm listening to this lady. Soon as I get to the door, something told me, something said, start recording. Oh my goodness, Sarge, you would not believe, you and Chaotic, y'all would not believe. I get in the store, I'm recording in my corner store. You know, I catch all thieves. I catch all thieves, y'all. I caught a thief at a new corner store today, but that's a whole nother story. So listen, I'm sitting to the damn thing getting my numbers. The girl told me, she said, I can't help it. I can't help it. She said, I got to touch it. I got to touch it. I say, touch it what? Child, she wanted to touch my ass. All I could do was like this. I just turned over. I said, listen, I don't go that way, but if you must touch it, I said, if you must touch it, I say you can. Listen. Yeah, I'm all on the camera like this. Y'all got a problem with it? Y'all see I'm 50 years old. Y'all don't see none of that stuff, so stop it. Anywho, peoples. So let me get back to this point of this old story here yonder. This lady I couldn't believe it. I said, y'all act like y'all ain't never see an ass and a smile before. What the hell? Y'all know how long I've been living in this town? I've been living in this damn town for so long, but you know what it was? I got tired of being up underground in this damn town. I said, let me wake this goddamn city up. I said, I need to wake this damn city up. I don't know who they think they is to go to sleep on me. See, I told y'all I used to have a restaurant, and I always was low-key while everybody else was partying. Who sent me those hearts? Whoever, I promise you, whoever sent me those hearts, I want to give you one of the biggest hugs and there they go. Oh my goodness. See, that's how y'all make a girl get wet and go to twinkling and I got to pee. That's what y'all supposed to do. Y'all supposed to wake a woman up, not keep her asleep. Wake a woman up. Wake a woman up. Wake a woman up. What? Y'all need to start waking a woman up, goddammit. See, that's what the problem is. So many men think they can keep women asleep. You can't be keeping us asleep like that. I heard somebody, the man, when I go live tonight, the man did a comment. He was like, oh, I don't date women with children and I don't date women under 40, over 40. And I said to myself, I say, well, good for me then, because I don't think you could produce the type of juices. Oh, whoa, my bad. I forgot this ain't my men only live. I'll say that conversation, but then I almost ended this live just now. And I said, nope, just playing. Anyway, I looked at that comment. I said, child, I will address this sugar daddy soon. Because I want to know what type of juices do he produce. I mean, for all that type of chitter chat and stuff like that. I said, what do he mean he would not a woman over 40? Do you know that's when you just start getting hard when you get them that old? What the hell? I mean, go ahead on and get them little girls shot. I ain't got nothing to do with it. Well, hey, chaotic. However they roast me on there, do me a favor. Send this live to them and tell them I said, what y'all want? Y'all want 20 versus me? Y'all better come and get this queen, because I don't think enough of them can handle me. I don't give a damn what they mammy names are, chaotic. Tell them I say, come and get me. Chaotic. Tell them I say, roll up on this 6'2". Wait a minute. What? Roll up on this 6'2" queen if you want. I'm going to give you the check out. Check out. Check out. I mean, all in fun, of course, but tell them they better learn who they playing with. Tell them I said they got 958 videos to go back and look at. And they better choose the right one, baby. Because when I go look at their video, tell them I said, to be honest with them, I probably don't need a 40-minute video from them. I only need like maybe, I tell everybody this story. I did a video with Kevin Samuels. That video was 60 seconds when it was created. I had to add some time on that. I broke that video down to 50, was it 58 minutes or either 58 or 59 minutes? Hey, there's a couple of different channels probably going to react to it. It's another channel called something. They're a couple, child, 2 men. It's a man couple. Hey, I'm only telling you it's a man couple. I don't know what else about that couple. All I know is they're in this relationship. It says something about man couple relationship. It's another channel. Tell them I said get on it too. I hope I ain't throw too much shade to them, man. And then you know what? Tell them, man, in the end they're gonna love me. Tell them I say stop acting like jazz. Don't act like that, darlings. Tell them don't act like that, and tell them don't come to me like I'm some little girl either. Tell them I got all brothers, baby. I'm an only girl. Chaotic say they're planning on roasting you. Tell them I said I want them to roast me, because tell them one thing about a roast: a one roasted turkey get a roasted ass. You better believe it. Tell them I said, matter of fact, hey, Saiddit, if you know them, drop my link, drop my channel, my handle. Hey, drop my house address. And you, when I say house address, I'm talking about my channel. Drop it in their ear and tell them I say at me when they do the video. Tell they stinking asses I said to at me. And when they at me and I do, I'm not gonna do a reaction to them. I'm only gonna say, oh my goodness, oh, oh my goodness, oh my goodness, did they say that about me? That's all I'm gonna say. That's it. I promise you. And then yeah, just drop my channel there. And then I think they'll know if they want to rumble with this this queen. I know y'all probably saying, what the hell? Yes, what the hell? Why the hell? Because the hell. I am sitting out to dote. Hey, think first. Think. I was just about to say that. Think first. How you doing? Hey, think first. Let me make sure you ain't fly in already. Hold on. Even though this not my men only live. Hold on. Hey, Tanishka, how you doing? How's everything going? Only thing about it, Tanishka, where have you been? Where have you been? Where have you been? You know I started that small channel, YouTube small channel talent search. Where have you been, girly? Where have you been? And you know what? I literally started this live. I think I put it there. The black community suck. Y'all, black community suck. I don't know why it is the black community do not support. What the hell? Yeah, I'm gonna talk about that. Black community do not support unless it's something dealing with drama, something where you got to stand up for a damn lie, something where they done did something stupid and we still rallying for them. They don't really come out and support you. You know how many channels or houses I go and support. And then I, like this one, I think it was the Passport Bros. So I went over to their channel and they tried to make like, oh, he always tip like that. He always this, he always, man, shut your ass up. He don't always nothing. I said to myself, yeah, go straight to hell. Go straight to hell. Go straight to hell. That's the Vacation Brothers. I go over there with them. This one man want to sit his little flat ass on the stage and tip $1.99 and then get 3 minutes of my goddamn time. I say, get your $1.99 ass off this damn stage. He went to acting and cutting up. I said, get your ass. And then they let that man get back on the stage up in my face again for free. Everybody else hit the stage. I mean, they was hitting that stage like Southside. They was hitting that. I promise you. Listen, if you from Delray and you watching me, they was hitting. If you from Florida, they was hitting the stage like Southside. I said, well, damn. When I tell you, them boys ain't even offer me a cup of water. They them jokers ain't offer me a swallow. I said, what you said? I said, come on. Y'all ain't even offered a swallow, and I done came and lit the fire up under here and put y'all to bed and then let y'all sit down and get along with me before I left. Them people don't come out and support. They don't. And I don't know who the women. Let me get off these people. Anyway, the black community does not support. And I would have just aimed that at the black community online, but I cannot just name it. I can't just aim it at the black community online. I honestly have to also aim it at the black community on the ground too. I think what it was for me, I don't even know why I thought that, but I would have assumed that the black community would have been more supportive online. But I think what happens is when everybody get caught up in this my sector and that's the sector over there, and then they bound to those sectors, because now they bound to the people. See, me, I'm not bound to nobody. I'm not gonna be bound to you. I'm not gonna be bound to your ass. I'm not bound like that. And I think that's what the problem is, why a lot of the channels on YouTube cannot grow. They too bound to someone instead of opening up their eyes and seeing who they can come and team up with, who they can attack with, who they can really grind with. You got to see more than just a certain type of traffic. I mean, traffic can come and sit in your chat, but what about new traffic? So y'all the same gossipers circulating the same information with no outage for nobody else to come in. I mean, some people like to live like that. Ain't nothing wrong with that if you like to live like that. But I know there's also channels out there that come in for the entertainment, but they know they also come in for the business. So how do you get on here and get so big to where you forget like upcoming talent? Or actually, how do you get on YouTube and get so big and look at a person and not realize you're really not bigger than them? I said, boy, I got a lot of people on that damn list, buddy. I said, I got a lot of people on that list. When I come back, I'm going to be sitting just like this with you all. I'm going to be saying, yes, we're interviewing so-and-so house over there. No, not urban. No, I wasn't talking about an urban community. No. That's for sassy cats. Just saying. I don't know about any. No, the urban community, like urban wear. I mean, come on. Hey, stalker. Anyway, I'm going to get roasted by all my reactors for the Kendra G. Can y'all please put hashtag Saiddit, SAIDDIT. I said it, damn it, and I ain't taking it back. One of the guys, he on my channel, matter of fact, he came on the live with his little capping ass, acting like he was coming up on the stage. I got a business, and I don't get out my business until 6 o'clock. It was so many sitting in that chat thinking he was coming back up. He ain't brought his ass up there yet, child. He ain't brought his ass no more up there yet than he started the live. I was trying to go to the live, too. He gonna get me, too. He gonna get me, too. Child, I make enemies everywhere I go, but do I be telling the truth, though? Because he said I told a lie. I said, no, I didn't lie. But I didn't lie. Kendra asked me, when did I separate from my husband? I said July 1st. That's true. July 1st, 2022. And I stopped using heavy profanity, the artillery-related words. I stopped using that July 17th. And it's the truth. Anyway, Kendra said, why didn't you get a divorce yet? I said, because I was finding myself. And then later on, she asked, well, how soon will you be getting a divorce? I said, I'm working on it. You working on it with who? I'm working on it getting a lawyer. When I find him, when I get him, then look at my white bird. I'm telling you, my white bird just flew from nowhere. He said, you always tell the truth, girl, because you practice those 3 things. Tell the truth, keep the Lord at the head of your heart, and make sure you always be you. And you better know it. But anyway, this man said that I was lying. I'm like, oh my goodness, y'all don't see. Y'all don't see those hearts. I almost missed those hearts. You know what? Whoever sending me hearts trying to tell me to shut up and just show me some love, girl. And that's the truth right there. Boy, you know what? I had to come out the door to get some love today. Some love. I did. I had to come out the door and get some damn love today. Anybody out there in my chat, I want to tell y'all, hey, hello, how you doing? Yes, I was talking about a couple of different things, honey. Then I had to remember what the title was, because y'all already know I do not stay on topic. Okay, y'all already know I don't stay on topic. Who's sending me these hearts trying to make me be quiet? Hey, I'm going to take these glasses off. Okay, whoever's sending me those hearts clearly is a man. And see, this is what I try to tell my men. If it don't say men only, then they come into my chat. See what these men do? They come into all my chats and bully me and boss me around because they know sending me a heart gonna calm me down. Okay. I have not gotten those hearts. Thank you. I have not gotten any of those hearts in so long. I love my emojis. I'm going to see who's going to tell me the truth. You better know it. I mean, that's a flutter butter right there. Steven come through here, and Steven go to, I'm telling you, Steven go to rapidly fly. I knew it was Steven, and I'm like, no, that's not Steve. Hey, Steven. How you doing? You know what? Steven don't mind, because I got to talk to y'all about something. I want y'all to know that even though I point out Even though I love them hearts, man, even though I point out flaws that I see in me, flaws that I might see in you, flaws that I see, that's only my opinion. But I still feel like it's only fair to stand on right. And I know as a woman, I could say a lot of things that men do wrong. I could. Just like as a man can say a lot of things that women do wrong. But it also depends on what relationship you in. Hey, Steven, stop with the hearts for a second. I thought I turned this bot man off. I didn't. Don't do that. He gonna take you out. He gonna put you in timeout. Yes, Steven, stop with the hearts for a second. Hi, Caitlin. Oh, no. I started this night bot and I didn't train him yet. He my new muscle. So I didn't train him yet. Oh, that was you. Oh, listen. Yeah, I got this night bot and I haven't trained him yet. And I thought I had put his ass in timeout. And I didn't put him in time. No, I'm gonna remove him. I got to train him today. So I'm gonna train him today. Amos flew in and say, hello, how are you? Hey, Amos, how are you today? How's everything going? But I did want to make this point real quick. And thank you so much, Sarge. I definitely appreciate that, man. I'm telling y'all just don't know. I honestly, when I do my men only live, I honestly, Sarge, I love to get emojis. I love when the emojis come in. And because I like to look at the emojis. That was the fun of it for me when I first started. I got to get back to the things that I used to do, which was just chill. If we have a conversation, we have one. If we didn't, we didn't. But I wanted to say this, and I know Steven doesn't mind. Steven is a very good guy. And it's so shameful that, you got people out there that honestly try to take care of people, take advantage of people. You know what I mean? They take advantage of people like on the other side. Like they know because you're a nice person and you're a giving person, they intentionally beg you for stuff, or they intentionally ask you for things, and they intentionally do certain things to you to kind of like take advantage. And what happens is it kind of pushes people away and make them not even want to step in the dating world anymore. So I just want to say that I think it's both sides that go through a lot when it comes to dating. It just depends on what side you're listening to that's telling the story. And matter of fact, and how many of they ass there. Because I can go and sit. I could go and sit amongst a bunch of men that would tell me things that women do wrong. And I can and they don't see nothing wrong with going back and forth with me, and they'll never see what they doing wrong. But then I can sit with a bunch of women and the conversation or dialect can be totally different. But I said that because there was just a recent situation with, with a guy and, trying to deal with women and somebody that they put their guards down for, and then they take advantage. I don't think that's right either. And that don't have nothing to do with no damn community. That has absolutely nothing to do with a community. That has just something to do with both sides. And it's black and white. And it's just, to me, the problem with it is when I get on social media, I see so many different men. I'm talking about men. I see so many different men talk about women so bad, but those are the same men. When you sit down to have a conversation with them, they like could barely get it out. And it's like, come on, for real? But they get on social media with Twitter, YouTube fingers. That's the reality to it. That's it. That's why, like, even when the guy told me, oh, you lied 3 times, I told him to come on the stage. Play it back. Because I didn't lie. I didn't. But everybody going to perceive it how they want to perceive it. The good thing about it is I'm still separated, now what? And I'm still married. And I'm happily at it. And when I get to what I get to, I'm going to got to it. That's it. There ain't nothing else to it. But that don't make me no less of a person. That don't make me no less of a woman. That don't make me no less of anything. All that makes me is me in my lane. And it's my affair. And that's honestly just the end of it. But maybe if I know I don't know. I might look at one of the reaction videos. You know what I'll do? I'll look at the reaction videos if they at me on it. If they don't at me on it, that means they're not worthy of me watching it. If anybody bad enough, they ain't gonna be bad enough for sucker duck asses. If anybody bad enough to do a reaction video on me and send it to me, then we could talk about things. Until then, I ain't watching nothing. If y'all bad enough to send y'all little skank ass reaction videos on me, send it. If not, I ain't doing nothing. I ain't even watching. I ain't doing nothing, y'all tell me. No. I ain't even gonna give you a view. Yeah. My Did y'all hear me tell y'all? I'm gonna get back to that black ass community, honey. I already said that your asses do not support. I said it once, I said it twice, I said it 3 times, and I ain't taking it back. And you know what? I got tired of that damn community. As I said to myself, I said, no, don't take me in that community, because what they're gonna do, see, this is when, listen, this is what I do. This is when I start taking notes, right? And guess what? I go to penciling down, because y'all know good and well I'm a blueprint. Listen, I'm going to tell y'all what happens at this stage. At this stage is when I start writing their names down, and guess what I say? The price of gold won't be the same. Learn how to support people. Nope, you learn how to support people. Learn how to support. You learn how to support people. Learn how to pay attention to the seed in the game. Learn how to watch people that's going to stay in the crabs in the bucket. Learn how to pay attention to people that only want to take, but they don't give. Learn to pay attention to people that use you. They use you on the other side. They use you to where they know you don't want to say no. They know you're a helpful person. They know you're a giving person. Pay attention to those type of people these days. They come sneakier and sneakier. Pay attention when you see the red flags and the red stop signs in the beginning. Go back to the beginning. Always ride on yellow. And I'm not being funny. And when I go to talking like this, honestly, I be talking like this from things that I go through. And hopefully there's somebody out there that won't have to go through what I went through, because it's not an easy road to travel down. And for me, once you travel down that road, I promise you it's not a road that you want to go back down. The thing of it is, when you do go back down that road, every time you have to turn around and double back, you better believe you brought some sort of knowledge, wisdom, and, just a different understanding, hopefully, than you did the last time you was there. So now you'll learn how to maneuver your way. Don't go down that road. Stop giving to people that don't give to you. And I'm not being funny. I said I damn near had to put my foot down. When I tell you the community do not support, they don't support. And anybody that want to refute me on that, let's talk about it. I'll be live. I'll probably be going live today. Later on, I'll probably go live like 7:30, 8 o'clock. Because I'm going to be talking about Anton Massey, because yesterday was his birthday. And I need to make sure I give him a happy birthday. Because his day for me to discuss him was actually yesterday. But something told me to change it up for a second. So, with that being said, tonight at about 7, I say about between 7 and 7:30, I'll be talking about Anton Massey and happy birthday to you. Don't go down those roads. And y'all know I like to have fun. And y'all not going to believe, clip this please, y'all not going to believe what I think I'm going to do. I just met me, y'all. My goodness, my God to be. I just met me, my sister from another muster in another country of Korea. And guess where I'm gonna be going at? I'm gonna be and Korean music. Utility. And y'all know I always be trying to get my, hey, Steven. Now, Stephen, that's what I needed, Stephen. I needed to wake me back up, Stephen. You know how I used to like to dance and all that? Because you know, matter of fact, Stephen just said to me, messaged me, and Stephen said, he's right here. Stephen said to me, he said, you know, Queen, he said, I was watching you. Stephen, no, I'm not making this up. And Stephen said, I should tell Stephen to put in his note, put in the chat, what did he say to me about all of this? And guess what, Stephen? Matter of fact, I'm not going to say it until Stephen put that in the chat. Me and Stephen just talked, and Stephen told me, look at my white bird. This is gonna be in the right direction. I'm telling y'all, my white bird just flew over my head. He said, keep going, baby. He said, keep going, keep going. Caitlin said, what is your advice for the younger generations on how to use your voice for good? To do just what you do? You don't have to have any advice, Caitlin. All you have to do is just mean it from your heart. Mean it from your heart and make it come from emotion. And when I tell you, when I say make it come from emotion, I mean not emotion of other people. You got to have your own emotions, and you just continue to do what you do and be who you are. And remember, if you love your neighbor, you're doing it the right way. That's all you need. That's the advice I'm gonna give you. Whatever you decide to do, you need to do two things, because I can't tell you about your second thing. Stephen, we was talking about the massage thing. When you see me and you was talking about where you had a crook, tell it, say it, Stephen. So anyway, Caitlin, just long as you tell the truth, if that's how you feel, tell the truth. Long as you tell the truth, Caitlin. And then, long as you be you, don't change. Long as you're you, that's it. It's 3 for me, which is tell the truth, make sure, tell the truth, a white butterfly. I should have just showed it on the camera. Tell the truth and make sure. For me, I tell the truth, keep the Lord to the head of my heart, and always be me. Those are my 3 things. That's for me. But come up with something for you. That's how you motivate the younger generation. Lead by example. You could best believe it's going to be people out there that want to follow you. I tell people all the time when I go to the arcades and the casino, go and look at a video I just did. I don't know if I think I dropped it in a post. Go and look at a video. I was at the I think I was at the casino. So the casino and the arcade is the same. But one is a casino, one is an arcade, but it has the same thing. And I tell the story all the time. I used to go in the casino or the arcade, and people see me come in dressed up and da-da-da. And then I come back a few days later, I see somebody, they ain't got on no flip-flops today, girl. And then the next day I see somebody, ooh, they done changed their frontal, honey. And then I walk around the corner, I say, my God, she got on a dress. Did she take off those Daisy Dukes? She took those damn lazy looks and those Daisy Dukes off, and what she did, she walked up in there and she said, yes, sir. I say, you better get it. I say, you better get it, girl. When you walk up in that room, you better let them know that you just came, not just leaving. Yeah, better know it. My God, to be. One thing that I like about being me and you free, I don't come with restrictions. So anybody out there that want to send this to their church grandma, their grandma gonna say, she's so funny. She's so funny with that big old ass. So I ain't got no problems with it, honey, because you could be 50 years old and still do it. I mean, I could not believe that Bigfoot bandit had the galls to say he don't deal with ladies with children and over 40, honey. I say, boy, that's some dried up juice you getting. Ain't nothing like getting it sweet and moist. I don't know about them, but I'm just saying. I don't know what he talking about, but hey, let him go on down there for his little 20-year-olds and stuff like that. It's 30-year-olds that'll beg his goddamn part, and you better know it. I say, oh, you know what? He must be one of them little treasure trolls when he come like that. I don't know. I'm just saying. I just seen the young fellas comment, and he said what he said, and the other ladies, all the ladies ate him up in the comment. I said, my God, ladies, you ain't have to eat him up like that. Them ladies ate that man ass up. I said, see, that's why these little sassy cats bring their little sassy asses on social media with them little Facebook and Twitter fingers and stuff like that. That's why they come on social media and they bash women so bad, because imagine the man made one comment. I promise you, if it ain't 70 comments up under there and they all eating him to pieces, I'm like, y'all ain't have to do it like that. Y'all could have said something that was a little bit more classy. Well, you know, women over 40, I don't date women with children, and I don't date women over 40. And I would have just responded to him and told him, I mean, when you don't date them without children, I don't know if the whole part right. I'm just saying, I don't know if the hole dug in right or dug out right or dug to right, or you can get, I don't know about that. All I know is you swimming in the whole goddamn ocean when they might have done had a couple kids. Who knows? So if that's his preference, good. And when he say over 40 years old, I say good. I say good, because I was about to show y'all my mango tree, because a lot of the mangoes ain't ripe yet. So I tell you what, you ain't gonna get the best out of them particular mangoes, not until you let it swell up a little bit. So you got to learn how to eat their ass up in a different type of way. It's flies I hit y'all. Y'all know I ain't used to be not no door like this, but my mind told me to come and sit my big ass out this door hole. But was he over 40 was the question. Exactly, Caitlin. And I was going to go back. I said, that's going to be tonight. Hopefully I could squeeze in a little gossiping session tonight, you know, maybe either before Anton Massey or after Anton Massey, honey, because I mean, they're going to be during, because when he go to talking all that kind of dumbness and I got to read it too. I mean, y'all want me to read the question to y'all and don't give y'all no damn answers? It don't work like that. Just like if these people want to do a reaction video to me, y'all want me to do just like this? Every time, that's what I might do. If somebody brave enough to at me on their reaction, I might do like this. And let them see me. I want to be in the green room. Let them see me doing like this. Anybody who decide to copy what I'm doing now, go ahead. I give you permission today, because the price of gold tomorrow ain't gonna be the same. God damn it! I done told y'all that 1,000 times. And don't mess around and get on this list. Don't mess around and get on this list, and I don't at your ass with a sticky note. If I don't ever at you on a sticky note, your ass means nothing to me. Y'all just don't know, boy. They talk about a troll. See, it's a such thing as being classy. You got to learn how to be classy and sassy. You got to learn how to do things with a little bit more integrity. You can't always go for a billy whip across a person's ass. They done got enough of them type of whoopings. How you still whoop a person's ass with a billy whip who done got beat down to the ground? You know how you beat a person down to the ground, man. When they done got beat with a billy whip like that, you supposed to gut punch their ass in the heart. Bow, keep hitting them in the heart. Bow, keep hitting them in the heart. Bow, somebody gonna break. You don't got to be nasty to them. You got to show them a little bit of homage. I truly, look at my bird again telling me to keep going with my talking ass. And I know I was about to say I truly, until I looked up. And I promise you, I said to myself, if that sugary that I just seen fly into this chat, I got some words for him. I know he better not have had them. I know that better not have been a sugary. I know good and damn well that better not have been a sugary. I got 2 more conversations to come back to, and then I'm gonna go come to sugary, because sugary asks on punishment. Matter of fact, sugary, I'm gonna tell you how far on the punishment list you are. I'm gonna remember to come back. But if that's sugary, I just gave him his shout out, and he know I'm still mad, but he know I've recognized he in the building, and I will be back to him. Hey, sugary. But listen, I'm trying to ignore. Sugary, how you doing? That's what women do. We can't let it go. Hey, Sugary. Sugary say, hey, Queen. Hey, that's Sugary. Sugary say, oh, I'm getting a spanking. Yes, honey. Listen, Sugary. Pop. I just popped your ass, Sugary. Say, look. She got me. For the road. So you know what, Sugary, when I do meet you, I'm not going to have to give you a spanking on your hiney. I just gave you a good one, and that should last a long time. Don't you ever stay away from me that long, Sugary. You might think I'm joking. I was coming for you today. Sugary. And I just gave you the first. You just got the first queen at 6'2's spanking on YouTube. I need to write that down. Sugary, y'all think I'm joking? Y'all should write it down too. Sugary received the first spanking from Queen at 6'2", and today is 6/16/25. What time is it? Y'all think I'm joking? Sugary gonna go down in history. And it's 4 o'clock on the dot, United States time and Eastern. Wait a minute. If I could get it, we're gonna be good. I got it. Got it again. Hey, Sugary, I saved you in there. Nightbot said, yes, this should help. Hey, Sugary, what did Sugary do? Oh, my goodness. I got to get rid of you, bot. Bot say, yup, 4 p.m. Eastern time. Yes. So listen, Stephen, hold on to that. Sugary is the first one. Damn right. Sugary is the first one to get a spanking by a queen at 6'2" on YouTube, baby. And guess where Sugary's from, man? Sugary is from UK. I got a couple of men. I don't know if Sugary up this ladder. I don't know if Stephen is up this ladder, but I know Gotten told me he is up this ladder. Gotten said that he is looking for love, honey. And I told Gotten here, and I got to sit down, and I want to do it like on a Sunday and just see if any women to fly in and say that they will date Gotten. That would be interesting. And me and Gotten to just sit there. If a woman want to fly in, then guess what? Hey, Gotten, you got yourself some prospects. I think me and Gotten to put something like that together. I would like to do that like on Sundays as a good like night thing. Would you date Gotten? Would you please get, I'm going to say, would you please get Gotten off my damn hands, women? Because y'all know Gotten love a tall queen. Now, I'm surprised Gotten ain't on here. Not talking about TQ. Hey, Gotten, that's what I named it too. Because I have to wait though, because I might be making something good for y'all. So Stephen, that's what I was talking about. One of the stories I had to come back to, but I had to skip because I had to pay homage to Sugary coming in the room. But Sugary be coming when he want to come. Sugary, how you come when you want to come? And you know good and damn well, wait a minute, I need a mic. You know good and damn well, Sugary, that I do that YouTube's first small channel talent search every Friday at 8 p.m. I'm roasting all my men that do not show up. Stephen, we talked about this, Stephen, and you and I know that, Stephen. You always heard me say we going where? What show are we going on, Stephen? Because I know Stephen ain't leave. Stephen will tell y'all what show we said we're going on. Now, Stephen, I'm on the receiving end, putting the show together, and you're nowhere to be found. I'm calling Stephen out. I just called Sugary out. Who else? Oh, Schaotic. I need to call Schaotic out. And Caitlin, I'm calling all y'all asses out because y'all have not been to YouTube's first small channel talent search. And if you know a channel, you need to bring them in, show them off. Listen, honestly, if I must be honest, the pot honestly is up to $300. I'm not kidding. The pot is up to $300, but I have to backpedal because I show like 5 channels, and I really kind of want to show them again. And I might do you know what I might do tonight? I might do a replay of the channels that was in the talent search, the channels that I chose. And listen, It ain't, y'all think it's easy. It ain't easy, because I might just do a replay of that and then talk about it so we don't have to go all through everything again, because y'all know I go to putting on the show and getting all cute with you. And so, child, I might not even do it like that. I might just show a replay and fast forward through it. And whoever showed me tonight, we're going to choose maybe 2 channels. And then hopefully we'll keep the pot at about $200 unless we get some super chats to make up for that. Stephen, thank you, Stephen, the Apollo. Stephen, I'm damn near trying to do the Apollo on my end. What do you think this talent search is? The people come up on the stage and talk to me, and they pitch their channel. And the men, my men, you men are supposed to be there judging it. The men, you the men on the panel. If you come, Stephen, you'll see your name is on the panel. Sugary. You guys. Stephen, you almost got in the way of that spanking just now. But I looked down and I seen Sugary first. So I had to punish Sugary again and again. Sugary said, I think I went to one, but life took just a dump on my head. Wait a minute. No. Sugary, when you say life took a dump on your head, are you okay? You mean like you was going through something? Or you want to talk about it later? Or you want to call me on WhatsApp? Because you know I got WhatsApp too, Stephen, if you want to call me. Oh, man. You know what? Listen, Sugary. You know that's why I'm here, right? So listen. I'm here because I'm here. That's why I do the men only live, Stephen. And that's why I'm trying to make sure I stay active with that. I put days on there. And I'm going to start continuously making sure that there's a calendar posted. So we're going to make sure, okay? But I want you, when you're going through something like that, all jokes aside, this is not about a community. Black goes out the window, white goes out the window. Oh, man. About 15 minutes. I got dumped. And the cat was put, damn, listen, Sugary, no. I'm about to go, Sugary. Listen, I think we do need to talk. I think, you know what? One thing about the Lord, he makes no mistakes, because whether people believe it or not, today I was riding and I had just said, and Sugary, I know anybody else, y'all could go if y'all want to, but I'm talking to Sugary and anybody else out there. So today I was saying, I got this cat. His name is Tommy. And I'm just telling Sugary, I'm not taking over the story, because you're going to come on and you're going to tell the story with me. But I'm going to tell you that I understand you so that you can know, honestly, that you can open up. But I got a cat, and his name is Tommy. He was like the best cat in the world to me. Even like when I used to feel lonely. And so I didn't even put him to sleep. It hurt me so bad when he passed away. And I didn't even bury him. And about 2 years ago, maybe 3 years ago, 2 years ago, the man told me that I can get him. He had held them for me all of these years. It's in the box and all. And I got the box. So I picked up the box and I put it in my room, and it's been on my dresser. And today I was riding and I was just wondering, like, is my cat mad with me? See, some people would laugh at stuff like that, but when you have a pet, they become more than your furry friends, man. Honestly, they become like a part of your life. And I used to tell my brother that before he got a dog, because he didn't understand it. And I used to send him pictures of my cat, and my cat was huge. And today I was wondering, and I said I was going to do a short and reach out to the cat community, and I was going to ask the cat community, like what do they think about holding on to your animal's ashes? And is it a such thing that even with the ashes, can they be upset with you about something? And maybe you should free them and not hold on to it. And I honestly want to ask the community that. I'm not being funny. Hey, Snake. Kayla said, my chiropractor once put CBD lotion on me illegally without asking when I was a minor. Okay. Go sue him. You should be able to sue. But thank you for breaking the ice, though, because I was dead serious. I'm not joking about my cat. Hey, Snake. Snake said he couldn't make it. You know what, Snake? If you can't make it, you know what you could do, Snake? Or what I would suggest that you do, like even in the chat today, leave in the chat your handle. And if you want me, go outside when I end the live, leave a comment with your channel. And if you leave in the comment to enter your channel in the contest, I'll enter you in without you being there. And then you can always go back and watch it. What about that? I think I'm going to incorporate that. As long as you leave it, because some people, whatever the reason is, I'll make that a part of my segment. That part will be of my segment of my chosen channels. How about that? So I'll put that on there, Snake. So if you're not able to make it, I'll put you a part. If you're not able to make it, or you don't feel comfortable showing your face, instead of me letting you, because anybody that come on stage, I want them to come on stage and show their face. But if you don't want to show your face and you don't want to come on stage, I'm gonna add one of the rules to where if you don't want to show your face, send me your channel information, and what I'll do is I'll decide whether or not you make the cut on my live channels that I've chose. So no picture shown. No picture shown, and can't make it. Whichever one, you don't have to explain. If you want to, you can. And because that may be something we can come and work on a couple later down the line. So you know what? It will be required for you to tell me. Tell me no picture shown or can't make it. You got to tell me one or the other, and that'll be for my own reasons. So just tell me one or the other, and we'll go from there. So you can enter your channel. So Snake, once I end the live, go ahead. If you can't make it, or you don't want your picture to be shown, leave your information in the chat. Just leave your information right there in the chat, and I'll go from there. And because I know you've been trying to get me to do a shout out for a while, you know, maybe I'll just give you that shout out as well. So you just decide what you want to do, but you have to leave it in the comments once the chat is over. Oh, Caitlin said, what's the contest? Oh, wait a minute. Sugary said, I would be most upset if it was CBD. It wasn't that THC. I hear you. You heard what Sugary said, Caitlin. You heard what Sugary said. Caitlin said, what's the contest? Caitlin, the contest is small channel talent search. So if you know anybody with a small channel, whatever small they call, they could have 5,000 subs and they might think they are small. Hell, you better bring your ass over there too. The money free. What it initially started at as I give $100 to the winner. All you have to do is come and bring your channel. Show your channel to the panel. And the men that have barely been showing up, those men, yes, I'm calling their ass out because I've always showed up for them. The men that haven't been showing up, but not all of them. I'm not going to say that. However, they judge who the winner should be. The only time I throw an alley hoop in there is if I see a channel and I feel like they need to fight for their right. That's it. And I might have to add a different party in. And then I want to give $25, $50 to somebody random in the comment, like who supported the comment section enough. We're going to put the rules out today. I'll have the rules put out for you today, so you'll be able to see it. But it's every Friday at 8 p.m. And there's a lot of small, talented channels out there, man. Anybody that's watching, it's this channel, or I think it's channels. They pick up gems like the rhinestones from your nails. They vacuum it up in the carpet. Somebody, if you know that channel or any channels like that, put it in the comments. Not this. When I end the live, put it in those comments. I'm looking for a couple of channels like that, and I know they're out there. But here's my problem. Y'all know I don't search the tubes. I need to start though. No, y'all start bringing me the channels. I will enter those channels in on your behalf. You never know. You might get a finder's fee. Use your head, peoples. I might say, I might start giving a finder's fee for the best channel found. So Snake, if you can't make it, that's fine. Just let me know and I will make sure that you get seen. I'll enter you in. Snake said, not because not showing my face, you know. I understand. So that's why you need to leave it in the comments for me. Kaylin said, I tried to find you to subscribe after the last live I was on and I couldn't. YouTube didn't pull you up in a search. I had to just wait for you to pop up. Oh my goodness. Caitlin, yes. I was wondering where you were at, Caitlin. When you subscribe, make sure you hit that bell notification. Make sure, you know what, Caitlin? Make sure you leave me a comment, because what I'm going to start doing, I'm going to start atting y'all asses. I'm going to at y'all. Listen, I'm going to at y'all on the sticky note. When I at y'all on the sticky note, y'all make sure y'all at me back with a comment or a like. Just at me back, and that's how we'll keep in contact with each other. How about that? Caitlin say, yes, ma'am. You better know it. Listen, Caitlin, it's a lot of small channels out there. We can make this fun. We need to get these channels involved. Snake, I know you know another small channel. There's a lot of small channels. Bring them in. It's so much talent. You know what? I'm so eager. Y'all think I'm joking. It's like for some people, when they do things, they don't do it with feelings. They do it because the money told them to do it. They do it because whatever the obvious reasons are. I'm going to be honest with y'all. I'm doing it for personal reasons. I am. I'm doing it for personal reasons. The reason why I'm doing it for personal reasons, if you go look, Caitlin, you look, Snake, guess what? Steven, no. Steven was with me. Jug was with me. Listen, Chaotic been with me for a while. Man, I did this from my ground up. So listen at this. For me to even have made it, y'all didn't even see me. I meant to tell Chaotic I was on the Tasha K too. Hey, Jug, Jug, Steven, next time y'all see Chaotic, tell Chaotic we need to remind him I was on the Tasha K show too. They didn't do a reaction to Tasha K. That's a damn problem. See, that's the problem right there. Ain't nobody doing reactions to Tasha K. That's the damn problem. That's if she even still doing them. She need to get pushed out there in the water. At the end of the day, okay, Snake said he need to ask a question. At the end of the day, I was on the Tasha K. She got 1 million subscribers. I made it. There wasn't no big deal. Matter of fact, I was so mad with her by the time I got on the stage. I just went to speaking, yes. And she said, Queen, I've been here 2.5 hours. I said, I know. She made me forget what the hell I came on there to do. She had me back there so damn long. I said, man, damn that. I'll go to somebody's house that appreciate me. And then I had these folks messaging me, but Queen, I got to say, Queen, you was acting like you was about to preach. I said, that lady said that. She said that in my ears. I read the comment. I could read it again, child. Yes, she said it. But anyway, if I could make it to Tasha K and then go, and I just got off Kendra G, and I've done all of this by myself. No one has helped me. To my editing, I've dropped 950 something videos. Man, it's some talent out here in this world. And it's some talent on these YouTube streets, and I want it. And the reason why I want the talent because nobody is recognizing the small channels. I don't care about if you don't support me, that's fine. But guess what? I'm going to keep going. Because I'm going to push all of you away that ain't supposed to be around me. Why? Because the only way I'm going to conquer this mission, I got to do it in peace, and I got to do it in a different type of love. People that want to sit and see someone, like I want to sit and see you talking on your podcast, and I know you talking about something. Why can't you be the next up-and-coming podcast? Why? Because you don't have 200,000 subscribers? Why? Why can't you be somebody known? no, we ain't gonna do that to us like that. They've been treating us bad at small channels. And my job is to find you. Even if I find you and we just talk about what we do together, because you never know. Hell, we might even be able to start a damn corner store. You crazy if we don't be able to start a corner store and own the damn start a corner store. I'm about to write it down. Huh. Y'all better know it. And I put an exclamation point right there, baby. I said, start a corner. Is them my hips? Did I tell y'all? Yeah, I'm gonna sit just like this so y'all can say. Did I tell y'all what happened today? I swear for God, I can't wait to drop this short. Y'all better run and get this short. They're gonna be like hot potatoes. I was sitting inside. I was standing there getting my nose. That girl asked me, can she touch my ass? She said, I got to. She said, I'm sorry. She said, I got to. It's like it bothered her so bad to see this ass, y'all. I said, and I swear to God, wait till y'all see this. Y'all should see that butterfly. That's what I'm telling you. I ain't lying, honey. I got the proof. One thing about me, I got proof when I be telling y'all stuff. Y'all can say what y'all want to say. I got proof on your ass because I can't control who watching me. And if I'm lying, y'all better put it in the comments. They gonna find me. And listen, one thing what they gonna do when they go to hacking my ass, shut up, shut up, shut up. You know what they gonna do? They gonna be trying to catch me in the lie because they gonna be reacting. I'm that type of girl. I'm that type of girl that make them want to react to you. I'm that type of girl. I'm that type of girl. I'm that type of girl. I'm that type of girl that make them want to react to you. Man, I'm that type of girl. I'm that type of girl. I'm that type of girl that make them want to react to you. Man, I'm that type of girl. I'm that type of girl. I'm that type of girl that make them want to react to ya. Man time. Man, I'm that type of girl. I'm that. Is that somebody that done just stole my bushes? I know good damn well I ain't caught me a thief in the front of my damn yard. Hold on. No, hell, I gotta go. Let me find. Whoa, 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 whoa. I thought I heard lawnmowers and stuff behind me. Somebody done came in my yard and stole my damn bushes, and I ain't going for none of that. Listen, y'all better get out here tonight. Y'all want to hear the rest of this story? I'm about to go because somebody that stole my bushes. Look like. No, I'm serious. Now, y'all better look at this. Look.